services. We'll do uncontested name change, uncontested adoption, uncontested divorce. Uncontested, guys, get along for 90 days and you get your divorce. We'll take it into court. All you gotta do is pay the $120, whatever it is at the courthouse. Your divorce is finalized. Get along for 90 days. We will not sue anybody for you. Alright, next day we'll give you 60 hours of civil trial defense. Civil trial defense time, trial, pre-trial. If somebody sues you, not the other way. If somebody sues you, we're going to go into court. We're going to fight it for you. Every year you're going to get 60 hours. Every one of you seems invulnerable right now. Every one of you thinks you got a bulletproof vest on. Let me tell you about the real world. Yesterday, just driving back from St. Louis, 5 wrecks on the side of the road. You know how many cars were pulled over just with cops by them, just for being pulled over? Seriously, man. I thought it was going to be me. I was going a little faster than I'm kind of lucky they went around me. So, you never know about an emergency situation. Trivial to the traumatic. Speed to the next step a little bit. If you have a residential home loan, we take care of it. IRS, give you 50 hours. Anything in your vehicle, as long as it's not criminal, drugs, alcohol, drag racing, we're going to cover. Tenant, landlord, lease agreements, rental agreements, stuff like that. They're covered. Let them read it. Let them go into court. Let them fight it out for you. And the last thing, one of the most important, and I am going to start doing classes here for you guys. I did talk to her. We're going to get you guys in there. Wills, healthcare power of attorney, and living will. How many of you do not have your will done?
Raise your freaking hands.
Just start pushing it out, guys. I can't tell you any more than that.
Lie.
All right, here's the thing. The last time you guys probably got offered a will was when you were in boot camp, correct? Every one of you got offered to do a will in boot camp for AIT?
No. Deployment.
Deployment? But how many did not take you up on that offer?
It was voluntary.
Yep. Guys, I wish the military was voluntary for us too. I wish they would not make that voluntary. You're all from Illinois, right?
Negative. No.
Missouri, Iowa, Indiana. Majority of all states in the United States are what we call probate states. Okay? Do you anybody know what it means to be a probate state? Probate means...
Don't mess with her.
Huh?
No.
Oh. Alright. That means when First Sergeant goes and removes the boot from your ass that he just got done putting in there, and you're in the hospital laying there in coma because, oh my gosh, somebody actually took charge, that means you don't mean nothing unless you've got a will or power of attorney. Your wife doesn't have any access to you. Your kids don't have any access to you. Probate means a judge is in charge of you and all your possessions, your belongings, everything else. Your will is one of the most important things you'll ever do, ever have, ever receive. And anybody thinks, I don't have anything, Legal Shield is there to help you out. That free app that you get on your phone, you pull it up, you push the will. You can either do PDF where you put it on your computer, do it right on your will. Name, address, phone number. I'm going to leave everything to Jeff. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. Okay? Put it on there, push send. The lawyers get it. They're going to call you up, say, we got this all typed out for you. Where are you going to send it? They'll send it back to you. You have it notarized. Your will's done. You did it right on your phone now. Everything we do is right on our phone. Okay? Pretty simple stuff. If you can do it right on your phone. I know half you guys are probably out in the field, out in the trucks and everything else, and you got your cell phone out anyway. I know half of you are looking at your pockets right now thinking, man, what's going on Facebook? Why do I got to listen to this dumb idiot talk right now? Easy. This dumb idiot's going to save you a world of problems later on down the road. Each one of you guys matters. Each one of you needs a will. I could be a lot harsher than this because, like I said, I tried to go to the MP units. And then they waited. You got 300 in front of you, and almost 90% raise their hands, and they're a deployable unit, and none of them have their wills done. Guys, the world needs you. And every one of you has heard, and I wish they wouldn't publicize when somebody dies in the military. We all do know what we're getting into. And all of you that have been convinced that you're doing this just for college, where your drill instructor said, you're doing this for that free education. Nah. You're doing this because you believe in something higher and better. But you need to get your wills done. And I'm the one person that'll sit there and rip it into your head until you get it done. I actually have physical wills you can do. Okay? All right, everybody take out the pen I gave you. Write this down. Everybody should have some markings on their paperwork. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you heard me talking before. Write this at the very top of one of the papers. want you to write family. Legal. 1895. Family, legal, 1895. Right below that, I want you to write family, identity. Right. Family, identity, 1495. Put a line under it and then write down 3390. If you do not have a family, this one's for you. Individual, legal, 1795. Individual, that means just you, no kids. By the way, we cover if you're living with somebody and they have kids, we'll cover them also, but just make sure it's the family plan. So individual, legal, 1795. Underneath that, right, individual, ID, 895. You're an individual, 895. Don't want to put your kids on it and just want to get yourself to see how it works? Write 895 down. All right, once you did that, I'm going to finish up, give you guys a second. If you want me, I'll be in the other room. There's a page that looks like this. Or you get a bigger sheet because I had you guys special, which means some of you guys. You'll see this right here. It says universal membership. If you elect to get us, this is voluntary, period, guys, girls. I use guys for everybody, okay? Don't get me for anything stupid, I apologize. If you elect to get this, fill out that paperwork, get it to me before I leave here. Every one of you now has been through an identity theft class, and you know there's something out there other than LifeLock, Equifax, and everything else. If all you want is the identity, that's fine. We have the identity on your phone also. We do hit from every credit bureau. We do not use Equifax though because, let's face it, they've really messed up. Okay? Any questions for me? That's my quick portion. Any questions? Any questions? Ask now, because if you're thinking it's those like a lot of other people. Alright, everybody should have one of these. If you don't have one of these, come and get me. Everybody should have the Identity Shield. Because Identity Shield is so strict because of this unit here. I talked to the company, they will allow you to get the identity theft for later on if you take something back to your family and friends. Anybody that comes from this unit and calls me up, they will also get the identity theft discount. Just because it's that big of a deal. Okay? So, fill those out, fill the applications, get it back to me. If you elect to get it. This one here just shows you that JAG does not cover you for anything other than military-related situations. That's all that one means, in case you're wondering. Every one of you, I should not go by and find these. Put this in your wallet. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your left-hand breast pocket. You should have got 2 business cards. Because I got people here calling me up in the middle of the week saying, hey, such and such, they said that they need you and they don't have your business card now. And that's because you left it on the paper or on the table in front of you. Because, oh, I don't need you, I don't need nothing, I don't need nobody. Okay, I'm still going to help you, I'm still going to be your best friend. So, okay guys, thank you. That's all I got. Fill those out. I had the sergeants, first sergeants, they're going to give you a few minutes to fill that stuff out. I will be over here, so if anybody has any questions, okay?
Conference room?
Huh?
Our conference room? Or where? Oh, in the lobby.
Wherever's private. That way people can come in and see me individually. That way you guys get the train.
Let's do conference room, okay, if you want to talk to them, all right?
Alright, that's it. Make sure there's no papers left on the tables, guys. Don't even clap for me, you son of a biscuit. I will shave that mohawk off your head faster than a freaking